On a clear night, the view overhead breaks human intuition. We live inside a system of deep time and infinite multiverses that stretch far beyond what the eye can process. To navigate this darkness, humanity has relied on constructing massive physical eyes. These instruments were built to pierce the cosmic veil, layer by layer. When the atmosphere blocked the view, engineering was pushed to its limits, launching golden mirrors a million miles into the freezing vacuum of space. These tools share a specific limitation. Because they are physical, they only detect physical matter. They capture fragments of light and radiation, yielding a picture of reality that is revised with every new engineering breakthrough. We have mapped the mechanical layout of dying stars and distant galaxies, but these sensors stop where physical matter ends. They cannot detect the non-physical laws that organize the universe. Yet, 25 centuries before the first glass lens was polished, a comprehensive map of the cosmos was already recorded. It required no physical instruments and no mathematical equations. The historical Buddha was an observer. By rigorously training his own consciousness, he utilized a purified mind as a distortion-free lens for observation. Through this lens, he identified niyama, the natural, unseen laws of reality. These act as the invisible operating software that dictates how the physical hardware of the universe runs. While modern astronomy peers outward to guess at the edges of the universe, ancient observers looked entirely inward. By directly experiencing these laws of nature, they arrived at a multi-layered model of the cosmos, thousands of years before the invention of the telescope. Modern astronomy is organized by physical coordinates, where a planet is and what it is made of. Buddhist cosmology maps the universe through varied states of consciousness. This illustration details 31 distinct planes of existence, organized by the refinement of the mind. At the base are the kamafum, the lower physical realms where humans reside. Above are the rupa and arupa realms, the form and formless planes, occupied by refined, non-physical states of consciousness. The universe functions as a spectrum of awareness. The boundaries of an individual's mind dictate the specific limits of the reality they experience. Theoretical physics is beginning to model a universe where the observer is inseparable from the observed, suggesting that consciousness is not a byproduct of matter, but a participant in it. Buddhist cosmology extends this participation to its logical conclusion. The mind provides the software for reality. Then the corruption of that mind directly degrades the hardware of the world. In this framework, the collective mental state of humanity is the literal trigger for the world's physical decay. This mechanism links mental defilements to physical destroyers. Widespread anger eventually manifests as fire, pervasive greed triggers destruction by water, and collective ignorance leads to the world being torn apart by wind. In 1939, Albert Einstein predicted that the religion of the future must encompass the natural and the spiritual as a unified whole. He identified Buddhism as the system that could meet these scientific needs. The ultimate mechanics of the universe are not merely drifting in the stars. They are being actively constructed or dismantled by the purity of our own minds. This cosmic map is not locked away in a laboratory. The Buddha did not claim a monopoly on its discovery. He provided a repeatable method. A deep space probe can photograph a distant galaxy with stunning clarity, but it cannot show a person how to free themselves from suffering. The inward method focuses on wiping the lens. Meditation and ethical living are the precise techniques used to remove the accumulated dust of defilement from the mind. A mind stripped of these distractions functions as a high-resolution sensor, capable of direct, non-mathematical perception of universal truth. Every individual carries the most powerful observatory ever conceived. It is waiting to be calibrated.